After the Chiefs defeated the Pittsburgh Steelers on Wednesday, December 25th, Travis Kelce gave out his glove to supporters as he left Acrisure Stadium. Travis Kelce's performance on Christmas Day was incredible. On Christmas Day, the club defeated the Pittsburgh Steelers, and Kelce scored his 77th touchdown, setting a team record. Though they shouted for him during the game, Travis Kelce approached the crowd after it was done and gave them his glove and pan. After defeating the Steelers 29-10 on Wednesday, the Chiefs secured the first seed in the AFC. In an attempt to honor Pro Football Hall of Famer Tony Gonzalez, Kelce imitated his famous dunk celebration over the goalpost, and Patrick Mahomes destroyed the renowned Steelers defense, throwing for over 320 yards and 3 touchdowns, including one that created history. With the Chiefs ahead 22-10 early in the fourth quarter, Mahomes skated by the Steelers' defensive pressure and fired a floating 12-yard touchdown pass to the wide-open Kelce in the end zone. Kelce broke his tie with Gonzalez, and the score marked a historic event. Kelce is currently the most prolific receiver in Kansas City history, with 77 receiving touchdowns. As an all-time great Chief, the 3-time Super Bowl champion has built a resume worthy of the Hall of Fame over his remarkable career. Superstar tight end Travis Kelce of the Kansas City Chiefs put on an incredible show on Sunday. In addition to breaking his tie with retired NFL standout Tony Gonzalez for the most career touchdowns among Chiefs tight ends in history, his club crushed the Pittsburgh Steelers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh. As Chiefs players, Kelce and Gonzalez had 76 touchdowns apiece before to that touchdown. The Chiefs were Gonzalez's team for his first 12 NFL seasons, 1997 to 2008. In the fourth quarter, Kelce set a franchise record with a touchdown that he celebrated by dunking the ball over the goalpost in honor of Gonzalez. That joy was short-lived, though, as the Chiefs were given a 15-yard penalty for unsportsmanlike conduct. Kicker Harrison Butker was fortunate for Kelce and the Chiefs because he was still able to drain the extra point kick, which was pushed from 33 yards to 48 yards. After the game, Kelce told ESPN's Adam Teicher, "I knew the score, and I knew that my guy Harrison had my back on the PT." No points were scored by either team for the remainder of the game after Kelce's touchdown, and Butker's kick increased the Chiefs' advantage to 19 points. It's just showing Tony some love and just a big tribute to who he's been in not only this organization, but who he's been for football. We know how iconic it was that he would dunk the ball over the goalpost all the time. "I gave my best effort. I don't know if I did it quite like him." The Chiefs handled their business against the Steelers with no difficulty. The game began with 13 points from the 2-time defending Super Bowl champions, who then defeated Pittsburgh 16-3 in the second half. On 8 catches and 11 targets, Kelce finished the game with 84 receiving yards and that touchdown. Only his 3rd touchdown of the season, it was Kelce's first since a home victory over the Denver Broncos in Week 10. With one game remaining in the 2024 NFL regular season, the Chiefs are now 15-1 and have also locked up the top spot in the AFC with their victory over the Steelers. In Week 18 of the regular season, Kansas City will meet the Broncos at Mile High's Empower Field in Denver. Travis, a 3-time Super Bowl champion, and the Chiefs' first touchdown in their game against the Denver Broncos on November 10th have had an incredible season. It wasn't just any score, though. Tony Gonzalez and the tight end tied for the most touchdown grabs in Chiefs history with the 2-yard reception, which was his 76th touchdown catch overall. It goes without saying that Gonzalez's famous touchdown dance was performed by Kelce to commemorate breaking the record. Taylor Swift, who missed the December 25th game, and Brittany Mahomes, Patrick Mahomes' pregnant wife, were seen supporting her husband on the Chiefs after that historic event. They clapped and yelled for her husband as he slammed the ball in the end zone. "What's up, Travis? Congratulations on breaking the all-time Chiefs touchdown record. A lot of big names that you passed, including me, and I just want to tell you congratulations, man. I mean, watching you grow as a player on the field, off the field, everything that you've done for the game, for the position. Couldn't be prouder of you. Couldn't be happier for you. Keep it up. You got a lot more to go, okay? Because I know you got it in you. Good luck to you, brother. Congrats." Wearing her signature crimson lip and checkered blazer, the cardigan artist embodied her Kansas City red for that momentous day. The Grammy winner joined Travis' family at a Chiefs game after Thanksgiving, and the fun continued. On November 29th, the IRS performer joined the star player's mother, Donna Kelce, for a family-friendly game versus the Las Vegas Raiders in honor of Thanksgiving. But it's not just that. The three were all dressed in Travis's team colors at Arrowhead Stadium, where her father, Scott, also joined the pair. Even the lover singer paid homage to Travis' number by wearing her 87 jewelry. When you say a relationship is public, that means I'm going to see him do what he loves. We're showing up for each other. Other people are there, and we don't care, Taylor told the magazine Time in 2023. The opposite of that is you have to go to an extreme amount of effort to make sure no one knows that you're seeing someone, and we're just proud of each other. When Taylor Swift's Eras tour stopped in Kansas City, Missouri's Arrowhead Stadium in July 2023, the romance between her and Travis Kelce began. The tight end with the Kansas City Chiefs went to the show hoping to give Taylor a friendship bracelet with his number on it because he is a fan Swiftie. Her pre-show preparations, however, prevented him from finishing the pass. Travis revealed on the July 26th episode of his New Heights podcast, "I was disappointed that she doesn't talk before or after her shows because she has to save her voice for the 44 songs that she sings. So I was a little butthurt I didn't get to hand her one of the bracelets I made for her." The Grammy winner was invited to see the Chiefs play at Arrowhead Stadium by Travis after he publicly recalled his fumble, a move Taylor would later call metal as hell. "I threw it out there. I threw the ball in her court," he stated on the Pat McAfee show. "I told her, I've seen you rock the stage in Arrowhead. You might have to come see me rock the stage in Arrowhead and see which one's a little more lit. So we'll see what happens in the near future." He later remarked at the time that Statch and the 87 jersey was pretty iconic there for a little bit, and I had it when I met Taylor for the first time. Taylor accepted Travis's invitation and went to Arrowhead Stadium to watch him and the Chiefs play the Chicago Bears with the athlete's mother, Donna Kelce. Travis was sporting a mustache, which he had debuted during training camp in August when he first met Taylor. At a nearby bar following the game, Taylor and Travis were spotted packing PDA. Despite the fact that it was rumored to be the couple's first face-to-face encounter, the Karma singer subsequently explained that they had taken the time to get to know one another beforehand, and that, as Taylor put it, "we would never be psychotic enough to hard launch a first date." To his Chiefs teammate Chris Jones and girlfriend Shea Weathersby, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce brought a surprise couple's present on Wednesday. On her Instagram story, Shea displayed many wrapped presents beneath her Christmas tree along with a message that said, "Merry Christmas from Travis and Taylor." The NFL player and "'Tis the Damn Season" singer seemed to present the raven-haired vixen and her partner with a Santa gift bag and an FR box with a pattern covering. Additionally, a unique bottle of champagne from Louis Vuitton 200, bottled in Ain, France, was given to the couple. As stated on the inside package, this is a special edition commemorating the founder's 200th birthday. As the caption reads, "So blessed, grateful this holiday season," the mother of two wrote. "Thank you, Tay-Tay." In addition to spending time together, Taylor and Shayna, the Chiefs' girlfriends, have been spotted taking pictures while cheering on their guys at different football games this season. Indeed, Taylor has made several appearances on her Instagram account, including during a game against the Raiders on November 29th and the Vikings on October 8th. It looks as though the two are good buddies. Carson Dakota, age 2, and Christopher Jones 2, age 6, are the couple's two children. Shayna started dating the Chiefs' defensive tackle in November 2015. Following their surprise visit to sick children at the Children's Mercy Hospital in Kansas City, Taylor and Travis's thoughtful act for his colleague and his lady love takes place. While the pop artist gave patients signed copies of her book about her Eras tour and took photographs to spread holiday cheer, the two spoke with patients and their families individually, albeit they were not spotted together. One patient parent wrote a heartfelt note on Facebook, calling the lover singer awesome and praising her for making her child feel better. Taylor Swift came to visit inpatient children today, and Bailey was shocked since she requests Taylor songs during her uncomfortable procedures, they both said. "Y'all, she is amazing on top of her sheer beauty. She was just as kind, personable, and down-to-earth." She accepted a diamond art picture as a gift from Bailey and gave her a signed copy of her book about her Eras tour. In Netflix's slightly shaky Christmas Day production, Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs easily defeated the Pittsburgh Steelers 29-10, improving to 15-1 and securing the AFC's top seed. The quarterback, though, wasn't exactly feeling festive after the game. Tight end Travis Kelce jumped right in and devoured the football-shaped red velvet cake that the Netflix NFL crew presented. But Mahomes politely declined, stating that he's watching his weight until the playoffs. Mahomes completed 29 of his 38 passes for 230 yards and 3 touchdowns, his first including 300 yards and 3 touchdowns in 2024, earning him the MVP award for the game. This feat was completed 7 times by the Chiefs signal caller during his stellar 2018 season. Santa coats were given to Mahomes and Kelce before Netflix reporter Stacey Dales got ready to present the well-known Kansas City pair with more presents. "We do have another gift for you," Dales answered. "I'm a little bit scared," Mahomes replied before turning the ball over to show a cake. "These are our Netflix custom Christmas game balls, and they're all yours, fellas, so I'd like you to go ahead and pick them up. They're a little bit heavy, but you can open them up." Kelce grinned broadly and added, "Oh, it's a red velvet cake." The large tight end from Kansas City began gorging on the cake before Dales could inquire if Kelce would like any. Mahomes didn't do that either. Until the playoffs, the former NFL MVP acknowledged, "I'm watching my weight." Kelce disagreed. He was eating when he added, "Coach Andy Reid would say it's more pushing it away than pulling it in." Given that they have already guaranteed a first-round bye, the Chiefs may decide to rest both Mahomes and Kelce against the Denver Broncos the following week. The Steelers can no longer dictate their own fate in the AFC North as a result of the Pittsburgh setback. The Baltimore Ravens must lose one of their final 2 games, and they must defeat the Cincinnati Bengals the next week. On Christmas Day, Andy Reid, dressed in a Santa Claus suit, gave his team a gift that they seem to be getting more and more deserving of: home field advantage during the AFC playoffs. After Kansas City's convincing 29-10 victory over the faltering Pittsburgh Steelers to secure the top spot in the AFC for the 4th time in 5 years, Reid implied that an elf was involved, but it's unclear how he was able to put on the outfits so fast. It's not a lot of Patrick Mahomes, a little Travis Kelce, a little speed, and a defense that quietly goes about its business, even while its leader is wearing sweatpants on the sidelines. Although the Chiefs have been vying for a 3rd consecutive championship, it has occasionally been nasty by Kansas City's high standards. The group that appeared so weak for the majority of the season, however, appears to be regaining its form as the playoffs get near. After throwing for 320 yards and 3 touchdowns, Mahomes declared, "It's important to get the number 1 seed. It's like winning a playoff game," even if how the Chiefs locked it up didn't exactly feel like one. The 15-1 Kansas City played the 10-6 Steelers for 3 hours, much like a cat playing with shredded wrapping paper. Pittsburgh, which has lost 3 straight games to continue to hurt its prospects of winning the AFC North, never truly bothered the Chiefs, who jumped out to an early 13-point lead. "That sucked, to be blunt," remarked Mike Tomlin, coach of the Baltimore Steelers. When Pittsburgh is on one side of the line of scrimmage and Mahomes is on the other, it frequently does both. Mahomes has 17 touchdowns versus just 1 interception, making him 4-0 against the Steelers. After connecting with Xavier Worthy and Justin Watson on first-half scoring touchdowns, he sealed the victory in the 4th quarter with a historic 12-yard touchdown flip to Kelce. Kelce broke a franchise record set by Hall of Famer Tony Gonzalez with the grab, which was his 77th scoring reception in his career. Kelce, 35, paid homage to Gonzalez's famous play by dunking the ball over the goalpost as a way to celebrate. Almost inconsequential, the gesture earned a 15-yard penalty for unsportsmanlike behavior. The Chiefs had a tight grip after Harrison Butker scored the lengthier extra point. "It's just showing Tony some love," replied Kelce, laughing. On the day that he became one of just 2 tight ends to surpass 1,000 receptions, along with Gonzalez and Jason Witten, Kelce finished with 8 catches for 84 yards while playing for an offense that is beginning to regain its swagger. The defense was also strong, despite Chris Jones, a 5-time Pro Bowl defensive end, missing time due to a calf ailment. When Jones' teammates played for the 3rd time in 11 days, they hardly appeared exhausted. "It was tough," remarked cornerback Trent McDuffie. I mean, 3 games in 11 days is crazy for anybody, but I thought we handled it very well. Neither did the Steelers. The Pittsburgh Steelers appeared outclassed during the ruthless run of 0-3 games against Super Bowl hopefuls Philadelphia, Baltimore, and Kansas City. The way things transpired may be more concerning than the losses. Pittsburgh may have to begin the postseason on the road after playing sloppily with the 2-game division lead it had only 3 weeks prior, as they dropped every game by at least 14 points. Russell Wilson, quarterback for Pittsburgh, remarked, "I think that there's highs and lows in every season," following a 205-yard pass with a poorly timed pick in the end zone in the first quarter. "We got to make sure that we end this last game on the right footing and the right belief. That hasn't been a problem in Kansas City in years, especially with Mahomes in charge." The Chiefs now have another playmaker in what appears to be another loaded deck as he distributed his 29 completions among 8 different players, including Worthy, who had a career-high 8, and Hollywood Brown, who had 4. "We're playing especially offensively, our best football of the year," Mahomes told reporters. "Looks like it." His ankle injury versus Cleveland barely affected the 2-time MVP, who threw touchdowns to end Kansas City's first 2 possessions. In the second half, the Steelers never got the ball with a chance to take the lead, even though they drew within 13-7 and 16-10. Rather than squeezing by most weeks throughout the first 3 months of the season, the Chiefs sped away with the top seed and a few weeks off before attempting a three-peat, which certainly looks possible. Meanwhile, on Thursday night, December 26th, Taylor Swift returned from Pittsburgh and had dinner in New York City with her boyfriend Travis Kelce. In New York, Taylor Swift and her boyfriend Travis Kelce had supper together. Taylor Swift was seen conversing with a buddy as they got into their car to drive away while wearing a sparkly rhinestone dress and a blue fur coat. Travis Kelce, meanwhile, was spotted following his girlfriend while wearing a white coat. Kelce stepped back to give them privacy because it appeared that Swift was occupied talking to her companion. While they were eating, Taylor Swift gazed wistfully at her boyfriend, Travis Kelce. After going to a city Christmas event, the couple enjoyed a lovely evening together. An eyewitness claims that the couple ate for almost 2 hours before departing. Being a member of the Chiefs family has been a lot of fun for Taylor Swift. Along with the other players and their companions, she has been attending games and even enjoying holidays. After her birthday, the tight end for the Chiefs threw her a lavish celebration to mark the conclusion of her Eras tour. Patrick and Brittany Mahomes were among the other Chiefs players that attended, along with their families. The insider told Page 6 that Taylor was really embracing WAG life. "I think she's adapted so well to WAG life because she truly understands what it's like to be part of a team, especially coming off Eras, where she formed such a close connection with her band, dancers, singers, and crew." According to a source, the singer and the NFL player live a rather nomadic lifestyle. According to the insider, Taylor has home bases everywhere, but they essentially live wherever they are together. Swift, for instance, has a number of properties, such as a gorgeous $17 million house in Rhode Island, a $50 million Tribeca compound in New York City, a home in Beverly Hills, a Greek revival palace, and a large industrial-style flat in Nashville. Conversely, Kelce lives in a lavish $6 million home in Leawood, Kansas. Over the past year, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's romance has genuinely blossomed. The two have had a significant impact on each other's life ever since their relationship was officially announced in September 2023. Swift has supported her lover by regularly going to the Kansas City Chiefs home games this season. Along with other Team WAG's wife and girlfriends, like Brittany Mahomes, Jaya Gordon, and Shaw Weathersby, she has also frequently bonded with Kelce's parents. It's important to note that Swift and her family spent Thanksgiving in Nashville with Kelce's family. And who could forget their double date with Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds, Swift's buddy from Hollywood. Nevertheless, it's reasonable to say that they have become deeply embedded in one another's lives.